A lot of y'all are asking me, yo, check, how was the Songs for Tomorrow event? Did you go? No, I did not go. It wasn't for Aaron. That event was never for Aaron. It was set up for Nick Carter to look good. It's a press stunt. Come on, guys. A lot of y'all are the fact that y'all actually had me and Mel banned from going there is just sick, too. Like, be real with yourselves. What is you really doing this for? The fact that y'all haven't noticed how many pawns there is in this little game? The man never felt comfortable, never felt safe, even inside of his own home. He was attacked on every corner. His own personal assistants were sponging money off of him. His child was being taken away. He couldn't even make music in peace because his neighbors were constantly bothering him. Personal assistants baiting him to come outside so TMZ can take pictures of the baby when it's born, like getting caught on camera trying to bring him things that he should not be taking. While we're all doing wellness checks on him and nothing ever happens. But we enabled him, right? Now Lena writing me messages talking about he wouldn't have came around me. Yes, he would have, and he did. He was my best friend. I'm sorry that you don't get that through your head, but we was actually like this. Nick, you was not there. I remember many times he would try to be like, man, should I call my brother? Do you think he'll answer this time? No, you never did. You never cared, and now you're pretending like you are. Come on, man. All to cover up your own allegations. Come on, make it make sense. Y'all look at it. Y'all just want me to be quiet, huh? But some of y'all want to know the truth, huh? The truth is my friend is gone because of his own family. Since he was a kid, all he had was bad energy around him, coming from his own brother, his own family. It's crazy how they can even sit there and pretend like everything was cool their entire life. Then throw a little benefit show just to cover up the fact that you weren't there. All you did was harass people for their computer and then whatever else you could gain from him. Like, let's be real. You didn't help nobody. None of y'all did. Yet I got bashed for every single little bit of help that I ever tried to give. Where was y'all when Melanie needed some help to move the baby stuff out? Where was y'all when they were losing custody and they needed every single little bit of help from the family? Where was the raising awareness for that? Why didn't anybody try to actually do something from the family and actually take him and have him in an inpatient treatment program? But y'all wanted to help him. I wonder who put Betty in the house to begin with, huh? Y'all just want me. Valentina, now you want to come at me. Last time I checked, you weren't there either. You was just an ex-girlfriend. Why are you feeling so entitled? You wasn't there for the past 3 years of the things that we had to deal with, the relationship we built. And matter of fact, you really don't know how long I've known him or how he even came around. So all your little comments about he would be mortified if, no, he wouldn't. He would be so happy he met somebody like me that could continue to help him excel. Get your story together, man. You don't even know who I am. Valentina, now you want to. The fact that y'all judge me just because I have a couple face tattoos, is it because I rap? Is that what it is? I'm just not up to your standards? Sounds a little bit prejudiced to me. I mean, y'all had the audacity to just call me a gangster. A gangster at making music, you right about that? The fact that y'all judge me just because I have I see what's going on now. Same way y'all was embarrassed to Aaron, you're embarrassed to me. I get it. But not allowing us to pay our respects, like, that's just wild to me. Like, did y'all even care to meet Prince? Look, I'm still trying to fathom what y'all. I see what's going on now. Lena Valentina. Sounds like a stage name, but we'll go with it. You act like you were there for him so much, huh? But, didn't you call the cops on Aaron and lie and say that he wanted to hurt Nick and his wife? Isn't that where the rumor started? Because of you? I don't know. To me, it sounds like a mad girlfriend at the time. Maybe a future ex-girlfriend like yourself? Instead of calling the cops for that, why don't you just call Nick himself and say, hey, I think we need to go ahead and put him in an inpatient program. Let me guess, he was perfect around you. You've seen no triggers and no signs of anything bad happening, right? But yet you called the cops on him. So you seen that something was up, huh? Or you just didn't like that he didn't like you no more? I'm trying to figure it out. You know the answers. Maybe I do too. Did y'all even talk at all in the past 3 years? About something that mattered, really. Lena Valentina. Aaron Carter's ex. Let me tell you something. I just found out from a reputable source that the whole time you was hanging out with Louis. Wasn't Louis the one giving my man's lean and all that? So you knew he was off the shits and you didn't do nothing about it either. I'll be posting the proof. Don't worry, TikTok.
Here's your attention at Lena Valentina underscore. I don't know what your problem is with me, but you weren't there. The fact you're coming at me is sick. You don't know me. I'm sorry I don't meet your clean cut standards, but I'm human. I too lost a dear friend. The Joker of Pop responded, "Excuse me, you weren't around for the last 3 years either. You didn't help Aaron do shit, other than continue his addiction and co signing his behavior because you thought you could take from him like the true leech you always have been." Check the Star responded to Joker of Pop, saying, "Excuse me, I did help, and I was there so much. In fact, I'm the last person he reached out to. Get it together." At Aaron Carter RIP responded, "Hey, check the chump. Was this helping Aaron? When you laughed and said he was sober while he popped pills on live? You're such a loser, dude. Just stop." Check the Star responded, "He's taking his prescription medication. I laughed out of being uncomfortable after this live. I yelled at him for the millionth time about taking his prescriptions online because kids could think that's cool and not understand. If only y'all knew the hashtag truth." The Joker of Pop responded, "Prescriptions are abused all the time, Check. Just because someone is prescribed something doesn't mean he wasn't abusing them. He wasn't sticking to just his. He was buying them off the street. You know that. He wasn't taking the allotted dosage, and you encouraged it." Scary Cherry responded, "You creeped your way in when AC was talking with Joker Gang. You had hissy fits when AC wouldn't talk to you on live while he was talking with Joker Gang. You weaseled your way into his life and he spiraled upon your arrival. Hashtag 12 mugshots." Check the Star responded to this, saying, "He was spiraling before I came in, fixed everything, and was kicked out by Louis because he wanted to enable him into his past ways. Y'all weren't there." At Aaron Carter RIP responds, "He was fixed, you say? This is a week or less before he died, and you find his Xanax use funny. Interesting." At Joker of Pop responded, "You did excel shit for Aaron. You needed him, not the other way around, you delusional sideshow." Check the Star responded to that, saying, "We actually needed each other. Aaron wasn't inspired anymore. I came around, he started dressing better, doing shows. He started taking his career more serious. Notice his last videos was with me." At Nicole underscore Ann 813 responded, "Did you say he'd be happy to have someone like you around to help him continue to excel? How did that work out? He was sober with Lena. You laughed as he chewed Xanax and compared notes as to how many you took. You made it a competition. Lena is famous, by the way. She doesn't need you, goofy." Check the Star responded, "He was not sober with her. That's a lie." At Aaron Carter RIP responded, "I thought he was sober though. Remember you and Gary agreed to have a 5 years clean party for him?"
I think like don't say I'm 100% sober because I'm not. I drink every once in a while, you know, but I'm clean.
Check the Star tweeted, Hashtag Nick Carter, hashtag Angel. Your event was a scam, a cover up. None of it was for the life of hashtag Aaron Carter. Y'all had a list of the people that was a threat to y'all's plan. I'm done staying quiet. Y'all can't erase me from my bro's life. Lena Valentina responded, "I'm gonna need you to take a seat. Aaron wouldn't come near you if his mental illness and addiction didn't take over him the last 3 years. If he got a chance to sober up, he'd be mortified that he even talked to you. Stay in your lane." Check the Star responded to that, saying, I am in my lane. 3 years ago, he was already talking to my colleagues. You have no idea who I am, what I did for him, nor our relationship. You are a fake. You were never there. We were cool. You had a relationship with him. But to bash me for having one as well is just sick." At Snowing Hell Angel says, "LOL, in his video, he kept saying pawns in this game." Check responded, "Pawns, sacrificial pieces. Yes, pawns." And at DL Sandoval responded, "Pond, learn to pronounce noun, plural noun, ponds, a small body of still water formed naturally by hollowing or embanking, a garden pond." So basically, Chuck was using the wrong word as per usual. Are we shocked? No. But he meant to say pond, Pawn, not pawns. To be fair, I don't think English is his first language, but, you know, yeah. Check the Star tweeted, hashtag Nick Carter, hashtag Angel. How do y'all have an event and not highlight hashtag Aaron Carter's son and his family that was actually there for him, unlike y'all? I mean, banning me is one thing, but Mel, Rocky, and Jane, y'all's own mother, but allow the guy that was giving him drugs in and his ex? Lena Valentina responded, Jane was Aaron's biggest enabler of them all. Sorry we didn't want people at a beautiful event who sent Aaron to his early grave by enabling and convincing him he is fine, while the other half of his family and real friends were trying to get him help behind the scenes. Lena Valentina responded again, saying, just because we weren't vocal about it on social media doesn't mean it wasn't getting done. I will stop here because I don't want to embarrass you and both mothers who don't deserve the title. And guys, this is where it gets spicy. At Callie Noel tweeted, well, since Check the Oil tweeted about it, I guess these are safe to post. Imagine thinking you were beneficial to hashtag Aaron Carter in any way but being on this list. The people that loved him and that he loved most were in that room, and you weren't even allowed to step foot. So here we have a list of people that are not allowed to enter the On Our Sleeves benefit show. We have Check the Star, we have Rocky Luciano, that guy, Melissa Schumann's dad, and then we have Jane Carter, Melanie Martin, and below is again Melissa Schumann's dad. And there's someone in the middle that we can't see. It starts with a J-A, so maybe Jason. And Melanie posted this on her story. I know who the pawns were now. She posted this around 6:30 p.m. So before all of the tweets and around the time the Check the Star uploaded those TikToks. So what do you guys think about this do not enter list that was provided for, I'm assuming, security to not let Jane Carter, Melanie Martin, Check the Star, Rocky Luciano in? Do you think it was justified?